And the beautiful part of this letter of intention is that within 10 days, 10, I got an approval. I was so excited, like, yes, I got it. So now I know what to do and what not to do. Do it over and over again. I am your God. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? So I am Holland Premium Fashion, and recently I moved to the city of Canada on a study route. So today I'll be talking about how to write a convincing letter of intention or statement of purpose after rejection. Yes, after rejection. So I know some of us are in this category. Some have tried like 2-3 times, and yet they keep rejecting them. And I feel like, okay, I've been in this shoe before. Let me just read my letter of intention or statement of purpose. So I'll be reading from my system, and if you see me looking down, please pardon me. Yes. So I have like 10 paragraphs here, and I'll be picking this one after the other, and I'll be reading it out to you. So the first paragraph is introduction. So I talk about myself here. My name is so, and I am thrilled to apply for the study permit of Canada in pursuit of a master degree in business administration in fall 2023 at my university so this application is being submitted for your consideration. Kindly review the information about my qualification and other supporting documents that make me a worthy candidate below. Because of its high regarded university, strong academic standard, and high ranking in the world professional resources, among other advantages, I view studying in Canada as a premium option. That's my introduction. So in the next paragraph, I talk about me, as a heading, about me. So here I talked about my date of birth, my position in the family, my marital status, and my citizenship. So here I said I was born on the so day, month and year, the last child of 5 amazing siblings who are all doing well in their career. I am married and a citizen of Nigeria. That's all about me. So the next paragraph, I talked about my academic qualification. I said being from a family that value business has helped me to create a strong enthusiasm for it and sustainable growth. I studied applied geology from the Department of Earth Science and Faculty of Applied Science at Ladoke Akintola University of Technology. So I said it is not surprising that one of my favorite courses during my undergraduate study was entrepreneurship and consultancy, which placed a strong emphasis on empowering geoscientists, the entrepreneurial skill for competence and wealth creation. And this has pegged me to this has pegged my interest in getting a master's in business administration. I am applying for a study permit with the intention of expanding my theoretical and practical knowledge on important concepts related to leadership, resources management, in-depth marketing, and other mind-blowing topic. That is about my academic qualification. The next paragraph, I talked about my professional experience, and it's read, I obtained a Bachelor of Technology in Applied Geology in year 2012. During my 6 months industrial training as an undergraduate, my interest in entrepreneurship and economic development led me to intern in the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Pipeline and Products Marketing Company, that is NNPC PPMC, Lagos, Nigeria, where natural resources, byproducts such as AGO, PMS, DPK are distributed to across the country. Then also I said, after the completion of my mandatory National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, in my country, I decided to launch into the corporate world, also to gain prowess in area that can best improve my knowledge in business management, because I know the current trend in global development cannot thrive without my passion being executed. Then I said my desire for sustainable growth aided my selection, and I now have experience as a creative director of my company, Holland Premium Multi Investments Limited. Also, I gained experience as a logistics supervisor. I make mention of the company, Rufad 1991, and the other experience I've gained so far. So the next paragraph talks about why did I pick the school for my MBA. So I said, why University of so you put your university. So I said that I have secured an unconditional offer from University an innovative business and technology oriented institution where I can gain vast knowledge and expertise needed to successfully nurture a business to a world-class standard. I am intentional about pursuing a career in MBA. An MBA is a professional qualification aimed for anyone aspiring for a leadership or managerial position. MBA at a global level will bring great credibility and recognition to my business, as this will equip me with all the up-to-date research experiences on innovation, leadership and decision making, international marketing, and advanced project management. So why did I pick the school? Because I'm going to gain prowess in innovation, leadership and decision making, international marketing, advanced project management. That is the reason why I picked the school. Then I read further. I said, I have read testimonials on the university website, and lots of graduates of MBA are doing great for themselves, and I believe I will get a good return of my tuition after study. So my university encourage cultural diversity, inclusion, and help build a great network of international students across board, and also provided preparatory courses to introduce and familiarize students with no management academic background with the fundamental knowledge of business administration to enjoy smooth academic calendar. So in the next paragraph, I talked about my visa rejection. In this paragraph, I tag it as refusal justification, and here I talked about the dates I applied, the date I got my refusal. Then also I gave the reason why I was rejected. So I have the visa officer comments. Then I bullet point those reason why I was rejected. Then I went further to give a detailed explanation that why my visa should not be refused. And I talk about my finances. I talk about my savings. I talked about my the deposit I've made to the school. I talked about my grants that the school has already given me. So I'll be reading this out. I said I choose university so above other university in my quest for reasonable price MBA program. So I said financially I made about so amounts in Canadian dollars, like you convert your naira to Canadian dollar or any currency you're using to Canadian dollars annually before taxes, and I have a respectable so amount in savings. So I said having a professional degree outside my home country has long been a goal of mine. The overall cost of my institution, I listed it, I make mention of it, and I have already paid so amounts to the school. In addition, the school offer a scholarship grant of so amounts. I listed the amounts, and after deducting the grants and the payment deposits, the final amounts that I need to pay, I mentioned it. Then I said my first year tuition fee and living expenses are covered by the money in my bank accounts. And I have developed a solid team that will carry on with business as usual in my company while I'm in school. I said alongside with my husband, I also bought some landed property worth a total of, to make mention of the amounts in Canadian dollar, which can cater for me within my short stay in Canada in case of financial emergency. And I said I conducted thorough research and estimated my return of investment. I consider this MBA as a long-term asset because the expertise and credibility it will bring to my business on a global level after completion. In the next paragraph, I title as proof of fund. And in this paragraph, I talked about my proof of fund. Remember, I was rejected due to insufficient fund. So I went ahead to get a sponsorship of my hands. And in my letter, I gave the detail of my hands. I also talked about where she worked, the position she held, the amount she had in her accounts, and every other thing. So after that, I attached my own statement of accounts, and I said I am currently self-employed. I have so amounts in my accounts, in my bank accounts, that can cover additional costs that may emerge during my short stay in Canada. You need to tell them like, oh, I'm just going to study, I'm coming back home, it's just a short stay. And this money comes from my savings, my investments, and every other thing that you might have your source of income. So in the next paragraph, which I title as home tie, so I talked about my husband, I talked about my children, about property that we acquire, also about my extended family. So I said I'm married to my husband name, where he works, and I make mention of my children. And now I went further to talk about the property we acquired together, the costs. And I now went ahead to talk about my extended family. As I being the last kid with beautiful 5 siblings, I have a respected and forward-thinking extended family who is always on the lookout for me. We are from Nigeria, Osun State. My parents, who are already senior citizens, frequently stay with me when on vacation. And I would like to return to Nigeria as soon as I finish my program in the university in order to maintain this tie, because they frequently serve as an opportunity for my parents and their grandkids, that is my children, to develop a close bond. And the next paragraph, I talked about my supporting documents. So I said I am a law-abiding citizen of Nigeria who have never violated any of my country law. I will ensure to abide with the Canadian rules and regulation. Also, I went ahead to talk about my medicals reports from IOM, my biometric from VFS, my COVID-19 vaccination certificates from Ministry of Health. My next paragraph talks about my future plan. And I said, I will return to my country after completing my postgraduate study. And I will use the skill I have gained to help local content that want to succeed on a global stage. I will enlarge my clothing line to majority of African country. I am confident that earning a master's in business administration from my university will help my company to advance significantly and also open my eyes to the hidden potentials of sustaining and innovating global businesses that we increase the employment opportunity for the youth for the young people in my country, raise their standard of living, and also boost the global economy. That's my future plan after completing the MBA program. So the last paragraph, which I labeled as conclusion, appeal to them to give me the study permit, and also I put my phone number and my email in case of any further inquiry or questioning. This is how I'm able to write my statement of purpose after refusal. The most important thing, that refusal justification must be there. You must itemize everything. You must give them detailed explanation. The most beautiful part of my statement of purpose was that I got an approval after 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. And I was so excited about it. Like, yes, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Forget the fact that I've been rejected. If you really aim to come over to Canada or to have your study at any part of the world, forget the rejection. Try again. They will grant you. So in my next video, I'll be talking about the documents required for a study permit, and also be sharing some amazing fashion tutorials. So just stay tuned. To all my amazing subscribers, thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. And if you're watching me, you've not subscribed, please kindly do. Click on the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. It's going to be an amazing journey for us, believe me. So see you next time. Bye.